Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode. I'm starting this part down on this space station. This is a space station that I visited in the previous part on my quest to find a fighter, and what I've been doing is just standing here checking the fighters as they come in to see if I can get a really good quality fighter. And the other reason I've been stood here is simply because this is an extreme sentinel planet. 16, yeah. Now, this is an extreme sentinel planet, and I've just been trying to run up my... Just come in if I show you here. You show you the milestones. I'm trying to get this back on track, but first thing I need to do is, because I got killed, I've got to get back to 24.5 souls before I can start pushing this through. So I would really like to get this finished and out the way so I can forget about it. So this hasn't really worked out because I've been stood here for quite some time, and the best ship I've actually found here is a 28 slot A class, and I really want to do better than that. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump back into the ship and we're going to move to another system. We're just going to get up into space, and this could be the theme for a few parts, guys. It's just pushing on until I find a fighter. I really want to find a fighter. So we're going to get up into space, and it's going to come into here. And of course, what we're going to do is find a life form filter. I'm pretty sure the keys are actually this. Also get on moving towards the galactic core. It's in this direction. And what I'm looking for is wealthy for keen systems. That's a GEC system. I thought filter's still working. Okay, we'll do this the hard way. That's a callback system. Okay, the keen are red. To be honest, I actually thought for keen were blue. To be honest, I thought for keen were yellow. I mean, in some ways, I don't even really have to worry about going towards the center of the galaxy. I doubt very much if we're going to get there. Sustainable. Right, what have we got here? Promising. Oh, this is promising. Promising is a good. I mean, I'm not sure it's the ultimate wealthy system. This has got some planets on it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 planets. Technology, cells for keen, promising. I think we'll go here, guys. Just see what we can find out. So it's 4 planets. Promising, conflict level, sporadic, which means that we're liable to get attacked almost like the bat. What we got here? Let's have a quick scan. Got an ossified planet. I'm sure that's a good. Can't remember what an ossified planet is. To be honest, it's a special planet. We got a plated planet. I don't recall visiting a plated planet, or have I? Okay, so we got some odd planets to investigate in this system. I'm not sure if any of them have got buildings on. I mean, which is going to be a bit of a pain, to be honest. Barren planet. So we got, so far, 3 out of 4 planets are not going to have life forms on them. On the positive side, that might mean that the ships may concentrate in the space station. First thing we're going to do is shoot up some asteroids. I really need some dihydrogen as well. Get some frigate fuel. And let's just scoot into the space station. Nah. Sorry, I'm not gonna... I'm sure we're gonna get in plenty of battles in a minute. I'm just gonna get in here. What I want to do first is go and check ship tech. So we could check the multi-tool. I don't check this off more as often as I should. Although, to be honest, I don't think that's going to be... No, 16 slot multi-tool. That's what we've got here. What I'm looking for is tech, so that when I get the What I'm looking for is text that when I get the fighter, I will have a good selection of type wall hyperdrive module. Yes, I certainly want that. I could do with that for my Explorer, the current ship. I'm pretty sure that going here, oops, not the Starship technology, a hyperdrive module tucked in here somewhere. Yeah, 146, 110. I've already got 3, 178. Will it let me, or should I drop one of these? I think what I'm going to do is get rid of one of those B class ones, and then we're just going to put this into the Starship. That's 211, so that gives me roughly another 100 light years. And that gives me more efficiency on the warp cells as well. This is where you guys tell me that I could have kept both of them, but never mind. That's my Explorer. What we got here? I need to check these ships. It's an 18 slot. 18 slot seems to be very popular. I don't know if there's a bias in the system for that, but you seem to get quite a lot of 18 slot ships around. Let's go and check mission wise. See if you can give me a mission that's going to take me somewhere, guys. Interloper. Browse missions. Well, we'll take the 2, kill the quads. Deliver an item, kill 1 predator. We'll take that. That's always good for 1. Oh, I must take kill 28 creatures as well. When that builds up, there's another predator 1 here as well. Deliver. Collect 3 ancient keys. That could be interesting. I've got hunt pirates, deliver an item. I don't really want to do that. I think we're going to collect 3 keys and see if that will send me in the direction of a search for appropriate dig site. Yes. That's going to point us in the direction of a planet. If that doesn't work out, we'll come back and use that mission. And hopefully this is going to put us down on an appropriate planet. Let's drop a save. I mean, I've got a whole list of photographic missions that I need to do. Now, that's interesting because I didn't think ossified planets actually had buildings on them. I thought they were empty. But it looks like we're going down on an ossified planet with a clue location on it. Oh no, we're not. There's a planet beyond. That makes sense. Let's just throw out a scan. What are we heading for? So this might be the only habitable planet. Let's stop and see what we're aiming for. So here we are. We're coming down on the planet. It took a little while to get here. And just rotate round so we got landing position. Coming in really hot and fast. Going to land here. This is where it now says this is an extreme sentinel planet. Yep, there we are. Superheated, brain, aggressive. I suppose that they're aggressive as opposed to being frenzied and they're going to attack on sight. This is a plaque. The imprint of the ancient civilization was once absorbed by strange knowledge. Seek knowledge of the past. 25 more time. Yes. Historical data revealed. Let's have a little bit of. So we've got to go that way. Extreme weather conditions, thank you. Well, I suppose it's going to be useful. What I'm going to do is I want to take a picture of this. I can't actually remember whether this is something I actually need to do for a mission, so we'll just take a picture of it anyway. Oh, this isn't one, never mind. Any creatures around? Of course, this is an extreme planet. Oh, we've got birds. Which means I'm not probably going to be able to... It's going to fly behind these trees, isn't it? I'll come off it. Oh well, I was about to scan the plants on the way through. And looks like they've gone now. Colour's changing again. I don't know if that's due to the fact that it's raining all the time. I don't think I'm going to worry about chasing those birds. They're bound to turn up sooner or later anyway, somewhere else. It's a shame you can't scan the birds from when you're actually in the air in the ship, but off planet. Oh, come off it, game. Before I go there, guys, I want to check this planet out and see if we can find anything of interest. So what I'm going to do is just fly across the surface, throw out a scan. If I'd realised it was off planet, I would have put out a signal booster. Oh, we found a trading station, which suddenly dropped down a little bit. I want to land on here just to see if we can find a what we call it, a fighter. So we're just going to land here. And again, this is a keen system, superheated rain. Hello guys. I'll be back to talk to you in a minute. All I want to do is just go over and check out these. Oh, look, there's a fighter coming in. While he's landing, we can sodium nitrate. I think there's another ship just landing on top of me. 2 fighters. Okay. That's a 15 slot. Yeah. It's a 15 slot, so obviously this system likes 15 slot fighters as opposed to 18 slot fighters. I'm just gonna... There's some more in this corner. Just gonna grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Of the keen effigy. Shuttle just taken off. Let's have a little bit of a chat to these guys. And there's another fighter coming in the background there. We'll just request some dialogue. Keyword for network. There's a... Now this is attractive. It's a 16 slot. Let's have another chat with this guy. Ask for directions. Yes. So we've got another trading post detected. Just keep working on the language. The keen word for light. And we're now on the other side. No. I don't really want to take on another mission just at the moment. I'm getting another bit more dialect. The key word for resilience. Flag bearer, teaching the word language. We got key word for fuel. Oh, nearly missed this one. This looks good. That's a 20 slot, so we're improving, getting in the right direction. Oops, nearly missed this stuff in the corner. It's an antimatter. And that's a navigation data. Great, thank you. What's this here? It says 3 hours to a trading post. What I'm going to do now is we're just going to go over here. Drop the save. And what we're going to do is check out that trading post again. Now I could go up into space and do this quickly, guys, but what I want to do is use this as a marker, fly across the surface of the planet to see if we can find anything else of interest. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to fly across the surface like this. If nothing shows up, then, well, nothing shows up. If anything shows up, I'll be right back. Okay, I've come up against another building, so we're just going to drop in on this one. So jump out. And we got some. Don't look at the sentinel. Wow, there's lots of loot laying around on this planet, if nothing else. Got the knowledge stone, the keen word for equipment. Yes, go away. Oh. I was busy and you Yozos decide we do a quick dash into here. Yes, go in here. Annoying tykes. Man, right, this is a Vakeen observatory. This is one I need to take a picture of. So it should be 0592. Your standing of the Vakeen has increased. Signal detected. And that's out in space as well. Wonder if that's going to reset that mission. Okay. Not that. I'm just going to get back a little bit. Across here. Going to maybe get a little bit of an angle to it, so maybe we got the skyline in the background, so maybe down a little bit. Well, hide that. And that's another picture done. Can't remember if I actually checked these, but we will check them. Some more nanites. Not that I need them. Oh, work out we found our first creatures. Then you're going to scan those. Nothing in there. Put that out just to confuse the opposition. Okay. And I seem to have lost my ship. There it is. Right, let's just have a quick look around what I've got. What we'll do is jump back up into space, guys. Oh, not space, but we're going to take off and keep heading for the what we got there. Dig site, and we've got an ancient ruin over there. So we're going to need to visit that, but what I want to do is just finish off what I was doing on this planet. What we got here? Well, we've got a trading station here, so we're just going to drop in on this one because I've got some stuff to sell. So there's a little bit of a group of sodium there as well. We've got some other buildings to check out. I'm going to drop off here. We'll do the minor buildings first. Oh. This has got 2, so this might be worth a bit more. Oh, and it actually gave us the nanites automatically. There's nothing in here. Some more nanites. I want to check something. Do a reload on the Voltcaster. If these guys are hanging around, I'm going to get in here and grab this sodium. This is a nice hot spot. Grab a whole raft of this stuff all in one go. In fact, there's probably too much here. I'm just going to grab as much as we can. I think that's probably enough. Got 400 sodium in one hit. That's probably a little bit too much, but it means I don't have to worry about it for some time. And of course we've got a dinky little tool. And we've got some more nanites. Loads more navigation data that I don't really need. If I need to sell anything, I've got a Viking, a Fakine effigy, Gaelic, ferret dust. Can go to that high capacity, that can high capacity. That will probably overflow the high capacity and fill it up, yes. We've got over 1,000 sodium now. That can come back. Yeah, probably got a little bit too much sodium now. We've got some tritium, which I want. Got 2 dihydrogens, got the antimatter. Pugnium. Probably high capacity, and then that can come back. Too much pugnium. Let's just have a chat with this guy, see what he's got to say. Interloper, if you offer me a mission, yep, I don't want a mission, sorry about that. Do I want to sell anything just at the moment? No, I think I'm okay at the moment, guys. I've got quite a lot of tritium as well. Did see some birds flying around again. Nope. Okay. And drop a save. And the trading station is over that way. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. I'm not seeing many ships circulating either, which is a little bit disappointing. What we got here? Another. Just gonna land here out of curiosity, guys, because it just suddenly occurred to me I may have a mission to take a picture of one of these. So I'm just going to. Well, certainly grab that, and we got more navigation data. Let's just. Can't remember if I got a mission to take a picture of one of these minor settlements, but we'll soon find out. Nope. Okay. Right, we got another creature anyway, so that's gonna give us a little bit more income. That's 227,000. Oh great, we've got a superheated storm coming in. This could be fun. Another 31 nanites. And we got a little bit, 867 credits from the stock transfer. There we are. So at the moment my environmental protection is protecting me. So we're just gonna and I can't see anything now, guys, so what I'm going to do now is just make a straight dash for the trading station. Here we are. Here's the trading station in absolutely poor visibility. Probably some of the worst visibility I've actually had in this game, actually, to be honest. I'm just going to drop in. Then we've got superheated rain, an ion battery. I'm not going to pick that up. We've got a warp cell in here out of the storm. And antimatter. Warp cell can go to the starship. Got a little bit of gold. Got a technology module. I'm not too sure where that came from. Okay. That's a flora. These are shuttles. Oh well. What I want to do is just have a quick look to see if you guys got any dihydrogen to sell. Nope. Decommissions welding soap. Minus 52%. That's a good buy if I really needed welding soap. But don't really have the capacity at the moment to trade. I'm just going to request dialect help. I mean, I'm probably going through a lot of Mordite at the moment, but I can always go and harvest some more. Leave them be. A lot of attention to turn back to their device. Hello. Right. I can hear a ship landing. Or it be taking off. That's my ship there. So it's all shuttles here at the moment. Never mind. Oh, I could have asked for directions, but I think I've got enough things to do at the moment. Ah! Oh, that frightened the living daylights out of me. Oh, what we got here? This looks like a unique ship. What we got here? Can't even see it. This is in rain. Small parts taken off of the ship. Here we got an S-class exotic oversea of jeopardy. That looks pretty good, but I don't know. What's what they offering for the price for that? I mean, to buy it outright would be 7 million, and it'd be an S-class unique ship. Maybe I'll buy it, and then, but that's going to make life difficult when I find a fighter. Difficult decision, difficult decision. I mean, I would really like one of those exotic ships that look like an octopus. That would give me 2 exotic ships if I buy them. But then, let's have a quick look. You got a new star shop, and that's going to give me 5 slots. No, sorry guys, I'm not going. I don't really. Doesn't really grab me, to be honest. That oh, we got a fighter up here, but it doesn't look like the category that's going to give me. That's a 19 slot, and I doubt if we're going to get the birds at this range. Oh, go. I shouldn't be such a pessimist, should I? don't think I'm going to get anything here. I think this could be just as much a bust as before. Yep. Do is just drop a save. I think what I want to do now is we're going to go and do that mission off planet. So we go for the dig site. The trouble is, how much space have I got in my suit? Yeah, I've got space in my suit. Gonna head for that planet there. That's a barren planet. Maybe we'll have some better luck on the barren planet. Okay guys, we're still flying there. We've got hostiles coming in, so it looks like we're going to get ourselves into a bit of a space battle. Because I'm still over a minute out with this mission, this hop. So, there we are. Yes, I know. I'll just keep going. I mean, they're going to bounce us in here. Rocket launcher. There's two of them coming in. Oops. Can't get a lock on them. I want to get at least one zap in the rocket launcher. Missed him. Okay. We have to do it the other way then. And again, what would be one of these videos if I didn't actually have a space battle? It seems to be becoming almost routine now. Shields at maximum. Yes, thank you. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go for the ancient ruin first, and then we'll go to the dig site. Right, here we are. We're just breaking through the clouds, and we're heading down onto this ancient ruin. And going to do the honours. Jump out and see. Got howling gales, average sentinels, generous flora. Never know, we may actually get a firestorm. Gonna make this quick. Just gonna get a bit of height so we're looking down on it like this. Yeah. Illustrative beauty. Oh. And seeing we're here, we might as well grab the words. Look to this at the top. Crowd cried Hirak to reveal the great monolith's judgment and the sentinel threat. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to seek the knowledge of the past because we've already got a marker for one of those, so we'll just take language. And we got our standing with the vaginas increased. Just grab a little bit of this dihydrogen again. Oh, go away. You're meant to be average, not attack me on sight. Maybe I shot him by accident, actually. He did kind of come into my field of view. Well, I've got to fly low until that countdown goes, because if I go up into space to get to that dig coordinates, I will be bounced by sentinel ships. And again, I can't see anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The ground's a bit closer than I thought it was. There we are. You can just see it. Right, let's just get up into space. I'm just going to head straight for that dig site. Right, guys, we're coming down on this dig site, but I can't actually see the ground. It's down here somewhere. It says 6 seconds. But... ah! Okay. Yeah, these storms are not exactly going that well. Right, so what we've got to do now is find 3 keys. Artifact fragment. Terrain manipulator. Yeah. Blast our way down into here. There it is. That's key number 1. I'm just gonna look around for another one. It's a large artifact crate. We can't do that just yet. We need the fragment. There's a knowledge stone around here as well. Yes. What's up with these planets? How come they're always covered in storms? Just gonna just top up the oxygen. We got 2 keys, haven't we? 2 keys, so we need 3rd key. Not there. There we are. This is probably going to be in the base of this building, so we're going to need to blast our way in. Yeah, there's the 3rd key. Out. Now what I've got to do is find that large crate again. Large artifact crate. There we are. Blast our way in. Here we are. And what have we got here? And of course we're going to use the 3 keys to unlock. And we got chip bones. Is that it? So look round what we got there. Humming eggs. I'm pretty sure I saw. That's an ancient artifact fragment. Okay. What we got here? Anything else around here? A pyrite deposit that far. This is a pretty bleak planet, to be honest. Pyrite deposit. Okay. Anything up here? Nope. Okay guys, this is turning into a little bit of a bust. So what I'm going to do is just jump into the ship and head back for the space station. And we'll cash those missions in. I've got quite a few missions to cash in. And so we'll cash those missions in. Maybe a fighter will come in. Oops, let's get out of this horrible atmosphere. Yeah, maybe a fighter will come in into the space station. I think, where is the space station? What's that there? Artifact uploaded. Okay. Why is that saying 11 minutes? I'm just curious, guys. Why is that sending me back to here? Okay, let's go and check this out. Which means I'm flying into a storm again, so we're liable to crash straight into the ground again. Can't see a thing. I know they wanted to make the storms more realistic, but I don't really... Whoops. What What is there? I don't even know what I'm... Oh, there it is. Ooh. Obviously this mission means I have to upload this here. Database connect. Full 4D historical scan in progress. Scan complete. Scanned and uploaded database registration complete. Okay. And see if we got anything. We got fuel, uranium, cobalt. Those are shuttles. Those are shuttles. Obviously this system prefers shuttles over fighters. Never mind. Grab that, grab that. Got a lot of projectile ammunition. Another warp cell, that could be useful. Maybe we could pick up some junk to sell. Although I'm going to need to sell this quite quickly. I'm running out of space and I don't really want to store this stuff. Iron battery. We've got a chipped bone key in here. Got warp cells that can go to the ship. That could probably go to the starship as well. Although I'm filling my starship up as well. In fact, the starship is full. That can go to the... And while we're here, might as well talk to these bods to get raw multi-tool. To me, was surprised and appears they can sprint a scatter cola. I wonder what I have prompted. Not very much. I mean, I could talk to him a second time, but make an addition. Nope. I want another mission. I've got enough of those half-finished missions already. Okay. Let's talk to you again. Second time then. Maybe you will. Nope. This is a little bit of a bust, so one look round. No, this is all shuttles. Oh no, there's a fighter over there. Let's see what he's got. Ah, he's gone. You pain in the neck. Couldn't get him. That'd be a bit ironic if that was the only good fighter in the system. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to get off these very storm-ridden planets and go and cash those missions in. Here we go, guys. Turn to mission agent. Right, here we are, guys. We're just gonna fly up around the space station and just get in. Just gonna jump out. And we got a few guys to talk to here, but what I want to do is to check my inventory. Yeah, we got a few gaps in here to take anything this guy's got to offer. Hand in missions. We got 4 missions to hand in. They're all, we got vector compressors. Most of this is cash and nanites. We got 59,000 for that. Not brilliant, but we'll take it. 154 nanites for this. That picture on the wall always seems to look the same, or does it? And well, we got high capacity vector compressors. We've got some of those we can sell off. And of course we've got the ancient key. It's another 242,000. Quick look at what missions he's got on offer. Collect 250 phosphorus. Have to unlock that. Deliver an item. Hunt pirates. Nope. I'm just going to leave the rest. I'm fascinated by that picture on the wall. Do you reckon? Nah, they're not the same, are they? Maybe it's his mother-in-law. Shouldn't make mother-in-law jokes. It's not politically correct anymore. Right, let's see if we can solve some of this stuff. I mean, if the price isn't good, we'll take it to the next system. Because in the next part, we're going to do... Oh, we got 12 plus 12.6. Yeah, it was certainly going to sell that off. Tritium. Anything else? I'm liking some emerald round. 145 emerald round. Not sure what. I think I'm just going to sell that. I mean, I can always get some more if I need it. Explosive drones. I want to keep those. I want to put that into my capital vessel for future manufacturing. Maybe I need to do that. By hydrogen jelly. Got chip bone here, minus 1.3. Sell that. Well, we got that. Yeah, right, let's just flip over and see if they got some. No. Okay. And just for luck, we'll say hello to Handsome here. And we'll just learn another word from the language. Learn the Vakeen word for blesses. And we've got a fighter here. I nearly missed. This is a 19 slot. Great. I think just to finish this path, guys, I'm just going to have a quick check of my missions. So we've got... I've still got a few pictures to take. We've got this one here, trying to please eliminate planetary monstrosities. These are not in this system. We've got thin the herd, which is to kill creatures, which has been around a long time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 photographic missions still to do. We've got scan some rock. Yeah, I mean, I've managed to get my missions down fair amount compared to what they were. I think at one point I had about 5 pages of them, so I am reducing them. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to hang around this system off camera to see if I can find a fighter. Exactly what I did in the last part. If not, what will happen is in the next part where I fly to another system, because I just want to find a fighter. That is going to be the strategy for some time to come. Plus we get in plenty of missions and check out some planets. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.